Well, obviously, you're always happy when you find a way to get a win. Guys found a way to get a win down the stretch, got enough stops to get there. But our trend continues, giving up 43% from the field. We've got to find a way to be a more consistent defensive team, and we've got to find a way to we didn't rebound the ball very well tonight on the defensive end. So like Trey only had no defensive, and we were down 10-5 in offensive, or we were losing 10-5 in second chance points with 7 minutes left. We ended up winning 13-10. So we finally played Bearcat basketball the last 7 minutes. We were able to get stops and rebounds and second chance points. So I thought SMU played tremendous. Tim does a great job. Obviously, McMurray and Witt, fifth-year seniors, great players. They both played great tonight. Isaiah and Mike obviously can shoot the ball extremely well. We did not do a really good job with our scouting report defense. So I'm, obviously disappointed in that, but we found a way to get the job done. But we've got to improve on the defensive end, and we've got to do a better job on the backboard.
Did you think your defense was good on that last possession of SMU when airmailed that ball?
Well, again, when it gets under 7, we're supposed to foul. In that case, for 2 reasons. We had a foul to give, and we're up 3. But Justin did play. He didn't back up. Obviously, he got up close enough to where he couldn't get a comfortable shot up when he raised it up. We didn't do a very good. Coach. I don't believe in blaming players. So like, if we don't do a good job with the scouting report, then we didn't do a good enough job as coaches making sure the guys understood how important it was going to be to defend them the right way. That's how I look at it. You got to point the finger back at yourself. Talked about this yesterday, I think, or the other day. It's easy to say, well, I told them. Coaching, you got to get the job done. We didn't get the job done with our defensive game plan. So fortunately, we made enough shots. But I thought the game should have been over at halftime. You make 8 threes in the first half, shoot 53%, score 42 points, game should be over. You should be up 15-20. But our first half defense left a lot to be desired. Gave up 45%. So good. It's good to get a win, though, obviously. So I keep saying we're not going to lead the nation in scoring margin this year. It's going to be a grind. Our league is so much better than it's been. You guys watch basketball. I mean, they got real players. Jimmy Witt and Jamal McMurray played awesome tonight. So did Isaiah and Mike. I thought they rebounded. They played with purpose. They played with energy. So they were a tough out tonight.
You talked about being able to win games different ways. In the first half, you went small with 4 bench guys on the floor and turned a deficit into a lead. Is that just another example?
Well, you got to play them. You got to play them. I wish I could get Logan more minutes. Trevor's earned minutes in practice. Kane was awesome in the first half. They were picking on him a little bit defensively in the second half. Obviously, not Justin's best game. So I think you got to. I think the better teams, you've to be able to win over the long haul. If you're relying on a couple guys, and if they have a bad night, you lose. It's hard to have a great year. So I think we've gotten a lot of contribution. Our last 2 games, the bench was 20-1 in bench points. So I think Trevor and Kane were both huge. I think all their baskets might have been in the first half.
18-1 first half, and they both had that.
But like I said, when you watch sports and you say, man, this team, we're making a lot of shots and we're not pulling away. As a coach, like this is not good because you're not going to just keep making everything all night. I don't care who you are. Got to be able to defend more consistently. But it's a process. I keep saying it. We get guys that were, they haven't been through this grind. The grind gets everybody, man. You got to be able to show up and get it done every night. If you can't do it, you don't win leagues. So we got a long way to go. Second half of our league season, we got a brutally tough schedule. Starts at Memphis on Thursday. You got to stay together and keep trying to get better. Keep trying to, as a coach, you got to try to get to a Nysier Brooks, for example, where he plays his best every night, or Trey Scott or whomever. They got to play their best every night. Right now, Jaron's the guy that's, every night guy. We need more every night guys, but they're gaining experience, so it's hard for them.
He only had 2 free throws. That's kind of an oddity of late for him.
Yeah, tough to say. I'd have to watch the film.
The way McMurray played tonight, watching him, do you feel like that's how opposing coaches feel when they're watching Jaron play?
I mean, they do it a little bit differently. Jamal's a step-back guy. He's a quicker guy, but, makes guard, and Witt as well. Jimmy they make guarded shots. So it's not like they're running them off double screens and getting them wide open.
Just in terms of
yeah.
frustrating you to see that.
All them guys, they can make hard shots. That's why I say, so what's their record in our league?
4-5.
And they're a good team, man. Them guys are good players.
They only had 7, did you think?
Yeah, they beat Georgetown at Georgetown. Yeah, it doesn't make. I think that's overrated. Tim's smart. He doesn't wear them out in practice. He knows what he's doing. You can only play 5-on-5. It's not like I can play them 11-on-7 just because they only got 7. I think it's overrated. Unless guys get it only matters if they get in foul trouble, which they didn't because he's smart and he tells them not to foul. But these games all take on a life of their own. I thought they let both teams play at both ends tonight. From what that my initial. I'd have to watch the film, but
The late bucket by Nas, did you see something?
great execution. Great pass by Keith. Great screen by Jaron Cumberland. Great execution of a set play. I just, I wanted to try to get the ball near the rim. I didn't want to shoot a jump shot. Like I said, this team offensively hasn't been our issue. We got to defend and rebound with more consistency.
I mean, every team gonna give us the best they got. Shout out to SMU. They played a great game, but from here on out, every team gonna give us their best shot. So we just gotta stay ready, and we gotta do better than what we did tonight on defense.
Big 3s for you in the first half?
Some say they big. I just make them. I mean, they went in. Try to do other stuff to help my team win, play defense.
Nas was an execution tonight, communication defensively. What seemed like was going wrong
What's going
wrong to get them open, get them good looks?
Oh, just not really understanding the scouting report. That's the best way to say it. Not really understanding it, not knowing it. So we just gotta do better on that. A lot better on that. That's rare that we don't follow the scouting report on each player.
Now, as you made a big layup with 42 seconds left, how frustrating was it missing those free throws?
Man, it was frustrating at the moment. Because I make those, and I don't know why. I don't know why I couldn't get it to go in, but hey, just gotta keep having faith in your team and get people around you, pull it through.
Nas, on that play, was there something you guys saw? You seemed to get wide open on it. Was that the design? Did you guys see something that thought you would get open on that?
You could say that. You could say that because in our plays, it's not just one option that's open at that time. It could be something on the other side of the floor, but teammate got me open. Great pass from my other teammate. Finished the play.
When you guys are up 3 and you see McMurray with the ball dribbling around out there the way he made 3-pointers all night, what goes through your mind?
You just got to keep a high hand, feet away, because with players like him, he does that on the daily, just make shots off the drip, make hard shots over people. That's something hard to do, but a lot of his buckets tonight were like that, hard shots over people.
You shocked to see him airball that?
No.
Good defense.
Good defense. I'd never be shocked to see somebody airball. We play defense. We get up under you, but hey.
I guess I just mean in that situation, as good as he was all night. Missed that badly on that shot.
Hey, man, when it's good defense, good offense, only God know where the ball gonna go.
Yeah, good defense.
You've had your minutes go up over the past couple weeks, defense, rebounding, doing the hustle toughness stuff. Does that give you confidence as you're getting more used to expanded minutes now to get your shot going?
Yeah, it started in practice. Like I'm just trying to get my game to translate from practice to the game. And it's starting to happen a little bit. That's why my minutes are going up. But I honestly don't think they're going up because of the offensive end. I think it's stuff that I'm doing on defense, like the little dirty work. Just got to keep doing it.
Trev, Coach talked about the bench play in practice, before practice earlier this week. And tonight, with knowing they had a short bench, was that something you guys talked about, knowing you would need some bench contributions?
Yeah. If we could have played all like 11 guys, then I mean, we knew that coming into the game they only played like 6 or 7 guys. So we knew going in that the bench would be the X factor, and it's kind of what you got to go with.
I feel like that's a strength for you guys.
Yeah. When you can get all 11 guys in and rotate guys in and out, it's just you got a better opportunity to win. Like guys don't get tired and stuff like that, and you just keep fresh legs. So I think it's important.
You could wear them down because they only had 7 players, basically, because it didn't seem like they did wear down.
I mean, we tried. Hey, they hit some tough shots. They stayed in the game. We hit some tough shots. I mean, just mano a mano, play basketball and do what you got to do to win.